First on 5, a new shortage due to COVID-19 is making some hospitals in the state postpone procedures.
IV contrast is used during some CT scans and MRIs. WKRG News 5's Dana Winter spoke with the CEO of Spring Hill Medical Center about how they're handling not having enough of that dye. Strict lockdowns in Shanghai due to COVID-19. Now hospitals around the world face a shortage of intravenous contrast.
Unfortunately, the vast majority of them come from GE, and the Shanghai plant is closed. The landscape can really change in 24, 48 hours when you're dealing with such short supply.
If you've ever had a CT scan or an MRI, there's a good chance you've had intravenous contrast.
You can get a better picture if you inject the patient with contrast. And what the contrast does, it goes into your intravenous system and it gives the x-ray equipment a more vivid, brighter picture of your anatomy and physiology and how it is working.
CEO of Spring Hill Medical Center, Jeffrey St. Clair, says there are different types of contrast products.
So in some cases we might have 2 weeks worth on hand. In other cases we might have 2 days worth on hand. If there's an exam that routinely takes contrast that we can do without contrast and get a definitive image, we'll do that and try and save some of the contrast.
He says they're saving as much contrast as they're able, not using it whenever possible, and they're not canceling any procedures at Spring Hill. But this week, UAB announced it's postponing certain elective imaging procedures.
Do you foresee the possibility of having to reschedule things and possibly cancel things if this persists?
While that has not happened in Mobile, to my knowledge, I think that's a very real possibility.
Reporting in Mobile, I'm Dana Winter for WKRG News 5.